Let's go.
What's good, y'all? We back, man, with another recap, man. We played the Commanders versus the Patriots today. Got us the dub, 20-17. What was you feeling about this game?
Oh, oh. All right, man. But this game was all right, man. I understand this was a trash team, but you know what I'm saying? A dub is a dub. We a trash team too, man. So I guess us playing equal competition. You say we can get somewhat of a fight. I'm just glad we won the game. I'm just glad we won the game for real, for real.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I felt like this game, y'all, like put Ron on that. Like it gave him a couple more days. This is how I would say. It gave him a couple more days. If he'd have lost this, I think he would have been fired on Monday. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. If we would have been 3-6 instead of 4-5, he'd have been gone on Monday, and EB would have been the interim coach.
All right, see, and the reason why I disagree with that, right, is because I've heard rumors, you know what I'm saying, by that they kind of want Belichick, right? So I think if Belichick would have won, that would have just been some. Oh, well, that's the reason why we want the nigga anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because we already feel he's better than Ron. So I think, you know what I'm saying. I think this game didn't even really matter for real, for real. I think the Seahawks game, we going into that one expecting to lose. Um,
Facts. I definitely got it.
yeah,
That's a quick prediction right there. We are
yeah.
losing that game.
Nigga, L's, you know,
Yeah.
L's handing them drinks out. Who is it? Giants. We'll see how the Giants go, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We on what just happened in this game.
Son, Giants, I ain't worried about them. I ain't worried about them.
But they
I ain't
always
worried
seem
about
to
them.
beat us, though. Yeah, so it's just like,
They ain't got no quarterback right now. Hopefully, ah, fuck it. Hopefully they don't have no quarterback by the time we play. I don't know if they gonna be hurt or just not playing or trash. Hopefully they ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm
we'll
saying?
see. We'll see. All right, we in this game though, man. Sam Howell threw that joint about 40 something times, completed 29 of them times. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about that? Is that
Throwing the
cool for
ball too
Sam?
much.
Still too much for Sam. That's what we saying.
Still
That's
throwing
what
the
we
ball
saying.
too much. He
Uh,
won throwing the ball 23 times.
mm, mm. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. So just to put this out there, B Rob had touches, 18 to be exact, but he didn't. He wasn't collecting the yards. He
This
had that
was
one good
yeah.
that good run, touchdown run. But other than that, you know what I'm saying. He was nickel and dominant. So you know what I'm saying. What was we gonna lean back on? Or the yeah, what would you think we was gonna lean back on if
Gibson was averaging 6. He only had 6 carries. Give it to the hot hand. The boy, you know what I'm saying? He only had 6 carries. I ain't know B Rob had 18 though. I thought it was like 13. I was like, good gosh.
they
But then in
fed
some plays where since he throwing the ball so much, he was throwing the ball to Gibson a couple of times. He was spreading the ball around a lot. I think the most catches that a receiver had was like what 6? I think 5 or 6 or something like that. I think Gibson had 5 catches, so he was getting the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. I mean, I'm not mad at that. Gibson had 6 carries and 5 catches. That's 11 touches. I still think he should get a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit more, honestly. But it ain't no thing.
All right, y'all. So I got a question for you, y'all. Right, just the kind of just what I'm saying brain teaser a little bit, right? So I'm watching Pringle out here, and he doing this thing. And honestly, Pringle been trying to find his way up to contributing, like what I'm saying throughout the season. You've been hearing Pringle's name come up on some good plays. You got Crowder kind of coming in. You know what I'm
He
saying?
back.
You know what I'm saying? And he's contributing.
He is back.
So here's the question that I pose to you guys, man. Let me know because I don't know if I'm concerned for no reason or what's going on. But I see these two guys come in, they lower level talent, and they're finding a way to contribute right away. Like they finding a way to do the stuff. Whereas we have our young talented guys, you know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I mean, with Jahan seem like he getting his stuff together now. But I mean, like Diami, you know what I'm saying, is a little,
He
yeah,
only had two catches,
Diami coming in, but it's
two for
just like
30.
the thing that's getting me is Diami not getting the productivity because of who he is, like as far as his gameplay or his game style? Is it because he's not catching on to it, or is it just because they're just so much experienced that they just kind of have an instinct on what to do? I'm just trying to figure out why theirs would leapfrog his when it seemed like he should be the next guy up, honestly, especially since Curtis is down. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Would you consider the leapfrogging, why the cause of it? You know what I'm saying? The cause of the leapfrogging and productivity between the guys we just got and a De'Ami Brown. But anyways,
Uh, I think I'm gonna just get my
yeah,
opinion on
go
that one. I
ahead.
think
Talk,
Diami's
talk.
an outside receiver. He don't play slot. Pringle, Jahan, and Crowder they play slot. I think that's why they getting in. Diami, he only had two catches. I wish Diami could get more looks though, man. You would think he would get more looks. That's your college quarterback. You know what I'm
Although
saying?
I
But
will say in his defense today, Sam gave him some opportunities, yo.
he
You know what I'm
did. He
saying? He
did.
definitely gave him
He
some
did.
opportunities. And he probably just, you know what I'm saying, from the lack of opportunities, he probably just got knocked some rust off, you know what I'm saying? But I figure we keep giving him the shots, man. He'll come down with a few of them joints and turn into, you know what I'm saying, the contested catcher part two. We already got T Mac, who the, you know what I'm saying, contested catch king.
Yeah.
So maybe, you know what I'm saying, we can get Prince Brown out of this. You know what I'm talking about? So we'll see what the business is, man. But what you talking about the defense, man? You know what I'm saying?
We ain't
How'd
get
you like?
no fucking sacks, dog.
It be like that
We didn't get
sometimes,
a
man.
sack at all.
But this ain't the first game we done went without a sack, right? You know what I'm saying? We done had some games we ain't had no sacks.
Did we?
How about some one we did? Did we
Oh
have a
yeah,
sack
yeah, the
against Buffalo?
Bills.
Yeah, we ain't.
The
Although they're
Bills
credited to be a much better team, but you know what I'm talking about. It is what it is. So all right. So we ain't had no sacks.
against the
So
trash ass Patriots.
here's the question that we all want to ask, right? If we did have Young and Sweat, would we have had a sack or no? Leave that in the comment
Yeah,
section.
leave that in the
Let us
comments.
know
Y'all,
what you
y'all,
think.
y'all answer that.
Would
Y'all
they would
answer
we
that.
have a sack or no if we still had Sweat and Taves? And
But I will
I'm
say I like a couple of the new niggas in there though. I will say that. Like
name somebody, man. Name somebody.
KJ Henry, I seen him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey KJ, then I ain't even try that. Hey KJ, I don't know whether to give you credit for that sack or not, son. I don't know what happened. So you just got around the joint. It's like the dude seen you and just was like, nah, I ain't gonna
I
touch
seen
him.
James Smith Williams in there doing his thing. He
No,
almost got a
facts.
sack. He got some pressures in
That's what
there.
he do.
Yeah, yeah, that's what Chase was doing. He wasn't getting no sack. He was getting pressures.
That's what he do too. But we gonna see it's about to Chase about to have a brand new walk. You know what I'm saying? A brand new talk. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. So let's go back to just the defense. David Mayo. We need a new middle linebacker.
Oh yeah,
We need a
David
new middle,
trash.
inside, whatever y'all call them nowadays. We need a new linebacker.
David trash. Barton trash. All the middles are trash, man. It's just trash, man. We definitely have to address that at some point in time early. These bombers is trash, man.
And Jamie, you cover better than I thought, son. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought you was not a good cover, but you cover better than I thought, son.
Man, I was
You
asking
cover.
him. I said, would it look retarded if we played put Jamin back? You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
answer that in the
You know what I'm
comments. You put
saying?
him
Back.
back in safety.
This man was like
6'4",
six
yeah,
four two something,
35.
235, running 4'4", whatever the fuck. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? His coverage skills ain't bad, but you're not gonna be asking. And don't get me wrong, this ain't no permanent solution. But you're not gonna be asking them to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do nothing crazy, but just to kind of like rattle shit up back there. But then again, he not a Sean Taylor, cause like.
He ain't got no change of direction.
mm, Yeah, I gotta consider that move.
Hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? But my goal is to have a Cam Chancellor back there when we play certain receivers. But like I said, that probably just me wishing and hoping. This nigga can't even play outside linebacker right consistently.
Right,
So that'll be
right.
asking a bit much from this young
No,
man.
facts. Quan, good shit,
Yay!
man. Good shit, man. I
Mr.
see you
Martin.
playing all over the defense, dog. You ain't just in the box. I see you.
Hey, you trying, man.
I
You
see him.
trying. You know.
Forbes, you a liability, dog. You a fucking liability, dog. Yeah, that was some. That I don't know what kind of dance is
Come
that.
on, son.
The fuck is that?
Breaking out of the shell and now I'm trying to fly,
Yeah,
nigga.
he's a pigeon, little chicken, little baby chicken.
No, I don't want no pigeon. Bring that old dumb stuff back. Lucky I don't remember all the words. Shit, lucky that's the only words I would remember. I still be singing that shit. Anyways, yeah, bye.
Damn.
Who else did pretty decent, man, in your eyes, man? Shoot on the defense. I can't recall.
Fuller, that's pretty
Yeah,
much it.
Fuller,
Fuller,
but that's expected from for
yeah,
you at
like
this point, Fuller,
the
man.
niggas
Like,
who always do the same stuff did what they were supposed to do. But I would say on all right, I'm gonna go to the offense, man. Tyler Lawson and Chris Paul. I hope that y'all start for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying?
okay, okay,
Y'all
okay.
have been holding it down so far.
If they changed up the rotation, would that not make them dumb? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So, did we sit Sadiq Charles down, or is he hurt?
I don't know. Care less.
And we know Gates, they sat him down.
Hmm. Hmm.
We'll see what
It's
happens.
usually how it go though.
We'll
You
see.
gotta show that you trash or get hurt for us to put the backup in.
But my thing is, like,
We don't see the talent in practice.
why don't you though?
Yeah, why don't you? Don't you practice more than you play the game?
Like, why don't you see the? I mean, because
Your
like,
game is one day. Practice is what, every day, 3 days a week?
and here's the justification for it, right? For all y'all who's played, and this ain't even, and I know a lot of y'all haven't played NFL ball, right? But for all y'all that has ever played ball on like a Pee Wee Pop Warner level, right? When you come in for the first days and they evaluate you through practice, that's how they know who their starters are, who their backups are, and
Facts.
stuff like that. So the fact that Bamas can come in here, practice on a daily basis, and they don't know what these dudes can do, it be baffling to me at times. I can't
Let's talk
understand.
about the research we did, young. Y'all got our spill on the game. You know what I'm saying? You niggas did good today.
No, y'all did. Y'all did.
Now, Ron came when? 2020?
Yeah.
Ron got here in 2020. Now, do you think he made the team better? Because I was saying he didn't make the team better.
I was saying that he did make the team better. That's what I was saying. Until I started actually looking at the moves that was made and the players that I would rather be having. And honestly, he hasn't made this joint better at all. He's actually made it worse. You know what I'm saying? Talent wise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talent wise. And the reason why I think we're so captivated with what he did is because that which we were lacking when he got here, he actually got it a tad bit better.
No, that's a fact.
But
Everything else
everything else has been
dropped.
dropped. Like, so we was looking for receivers. I like our receivers now. You know what I'm saying? I think we got a pretty good receiving core,
Hmm.
but our line worse. You know what I'm saying? Our running backs ain't exactly better. You know what I'm saying? Our defense ain't exactly better. Like, on no level of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I don't know, young. And the people we kind of giving him credit to, like, don't get it wrong. He didn't get Allen. He just signed them, re-signed them. He didn't
Facts.
get Payne. He just re-signed them. He didn't get Tez. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't get these cats. But we're attaching it to his name like he was a part of the reason why them Bama's. Nah, he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So we got to take that whole defensive line thing off of his credit list.
Facts.
Only one he getting
It's
is
Chase.
Chase. And that turned out basically how his career turns out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like,
That nigga
yeah.
ain't even last the whole 4 years with us.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he was looking like he was kind of getting on to something, right? You know what I'm saying, for the beginning of the season. But how many times has Ron done that in his career? You know what I'm saying? We'll go through them 4 game winning streaks. Oh, we on to something just to find out nah, we really trash. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying? And
We still have
that's
a
what he
chance to
do.
make it though. We
That's what
number
he
8
do.
in the playoff picture.
But for the sake of time, y'all, yeah, because I know my bad want to get into the joke. We gonna make a whole nother video
Yes,
on that joint,
sir.
son,
Yes,
and we
sir. We
gonna
gonna get
go
in
through
that.
the
We gonna get in that.
individual players.
Yeah,
But I
it's ugly.
promise
It's
y'all need
ugly.
to do the research.
It's
Go back and
ugly.
look back on who we had before he got here and who we got now. Start asking yourself, who would you rather have in these certain positions?
Facts.
And I guarantee you, man, a lot of the bombers that's on this team playing now, you would have been like, we actually went downgraded. We ain't even upgraded at the joint, man. But
Facts.
we gonna go
Eric
through it.
Flowers for Andrew Nowell.
Yeah, yeah. Where they
Matter of
gave it
fact,
at.
for Sadiq, nigga, 'cause that's who playing now.
Facts.
We still could
Facts.
have got Eric Flowers.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
we
But
holler at
anyways,
y'all people,
we
man.
definitely gonna put that joint out there, believe me, because that joint was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was one of the ones like, nah, Ron, we got a better team. I don't know. I really don't know. And don't get it twisted. Some of the stuff is like some of the stuff you might, you know what I'm saying, it was just out of nowhere type stuff, but a lot of it is just like, man, that looked like a bad decision before it was even made,
Facts.
so
Facts.
and we just be getting behind these boys because they on the squad and that's what we gotta do. It's like, all right, it's one of the homies now, we gotta ride for him. But it's just like shouldn't have never been one of the homies in the first place, man. He was a liability from the jump, Joe. You can't bring them aboard. You know what I'm saying? They can't make them a part of the crew.
That's a fact.
You know,
Now, eventually, there's gonna be one of these days, young, and I'm gonna bake me a cake when it happens,
I'm gonna
dog.
bake a cake, Nick.
I don't even know how to bake a cake, but I'm gonna figure out how to bake a cake and celebrate. You know what I'm saying? When we fire Ron ass, I'm
I
gonna bake
just
a
wanna celebrate.
talk to him. No bullshit. I'm getting him. Whew, can't wait till he gone.
Talk to him,
I can't
man.
wait till he gone, son.
Hey, we ain't got much longer. You know, the biggest blow of the day would be is if we get all the way to, well, not the day, I guess the year would be, is if we get all the way to the end of the year, expect Ron to get fired, and they extend his contract for like 3 years. Hey, yo, Bama's will be mad. You
I'm
hear me?
Bama's. I'm
Yes,
Bama's.
Bama's will be
Son,
mad.
nah, we can't do it like that, dog.
You hear
We
me?
can't do it like that. He gotta go,
Mad.
son. For real, he gotta go.
Hey,
He
man.
gotta go. He make the whole season a little too more difficult than it has to be.
But all right, y'all. Okay. But I gotta get back to Sam for a second. I gotta get back to Sam for a second. He had a good game, you know what I'm saying? Over 300 something yards passing and all that other stuff. But the rookie mistakes or the early QB
Mm-hmm.
mistakes are
Mm-hmm.
starting to become apparent at this point. See, now the
Son.
excuses are starting to be eliminated.
Facts.
So, like
Like,
at
come
first,
on,
the
big dog.
excuse of the line trash, the line giving them time now. So it's just like
Bonehead picks,
it's
dog.
like now we get to see what you really doing back that joint. And don't get me twisted. Sometimes you do good, and sometimes you do no good. So it's like, man,
He can do that in the same drive.
nah, facts,
He can
facts.
overthrow he can overthrow a wide open receiver, then throw a dot, then throw an interception.
So right now in the religious world, son, we would call you lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be hot or cold. Let us know who you truly are. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying? We can't do the lukewarm stuff. And we're gonna give you time because we know you young. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see the deficiencies as deficiencies now. At first you couldn't really tell, but now it's starting to become glaring that, you know what I'm saying, you are a young quarterback and you need to learn. But you do have a big upside. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? You got
Facts.
extremely big
Facts.
upside, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get there, Sam. Let's get there, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you until you stop believing in you. Once you do that, man, you gotta get off my team, dog. You know what I'm saying? But just keep trying to get better, big
Let's
dog.
talk about B Rob because you said you think B Rob's better than what I thought. I said I don't think I think that like him and Gibson are kind of the same.
Yeah, I like.
18 for 18 63 18 carries 63 yards, one touchdown.
Yeah,
Like was that good enough?
nah. I mean, but I was just looking at the game, man. He ain't had much of nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just like they was just like clogging them holes. But at the same time, no, Gibson found a way to get through the joints. You know what I'm saying? But I just gotta see the play design. You know what I'm saying? Because you do different type plays with different type people. So I'm gonna evaluate that a little bit closer.
But
But
do
for
they though? Gibson, B Rob, you just said B Rob be doing the same thing Gibson do. He be catching the ball out the backfield, running screens, running routes and shit.
but that's when they called for him. It seemed like they was kind of targeting Gibson with the screens today. You know what I'm saying? Because Gibson had, I remember saying two screens
And
from
oh,
Gibson.
B Rob got a fumble today too.
Yeah.
He got a fumble today. That nigga, whew, man.
To his credit though, that was a hell of a punch out.
Yeah,
You
it
know what I'm saying?
was.
That
It
was a hell of
definitely
a punch
was.
out, man.
Definitely was.
But yeah, he did have
Sheesh.
a fumble. We can't have that, big dog. The
Yeah.
one thing that saved you is we still won the game because if we would have lost, niggas would have brung that up. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing that saved you is when it occurred. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Late, I mean early in the second quarter. But we just can't have that purity. You know what I'm saying? So between that, who knows what that drive could have turned into, and then that Sam Howell interception. You know what I'm saying? We could have possibly been over 30 on these bounds. But you know what I'm saying? Opportunities was dropped, lost.
EB, I'm hoping you can balance out their curries a little better, or balance out their touches a little better. You know what I'm saying? Because I would love to, you know what I'm saying, see what they both can do. It's possible for us to have two like 100-yard rushes in a game. It's possible.
Oh,
You
that's
just
right.
gotta play it. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's possible for B Rob to rush for 100, Gibson to have 50 receiving, 50 rushing. That's possible. Like we can do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just I feel like balancing out them curries, balancing out them touches a little bit better. I know you want B Rob to be the bell cow. He wasn't that at Bama. He was never a bell cow. There's no need to make him a bell cow. Don't force it. I think now we starting to force it because it's sometimes. Hey, it was some crazy. I thought it was B Rob running when I was like, damn, good shit, B Rob. That was Gibson whole time. That was Gibson. So I'm like, they do the same thing. So if they do the same thing, let them do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Let them do the same thing. Like y'all so concerned with Gibson fumbling, B Rob fumble. I honestly think they are similar running backs. They might do different. They got different styles. I can't even say they got different styles because these niggas literally play the same. Just Gibson faster and B Rob stronger, and that shows. It shows his speed shows when he play. Gibson's speed shows when he play, and B Rob's strength show when he play. But it ain't really that much of a. It ain't like that's a big gap difference or nothing like that. I really think they're in the same boat. I think we could have the best running back duo. You know what I'm saying in the league. Maybe not the best, but top five for sure. Which is I think we don't balance the curries or the touches out.
Yeah. And I like Gibson in the passing game. I always think we could have made him more of a threat. You know what I'm saying? Because he just seems comfortable catching the ball. You know what I'm saying? And if he don't work out as a running back how they per se want him to, I wouldn't mind seeing what he looked like as a receiver. Be
Facts.
honest with you. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? 6'2", 2 something plus. he played receiver. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I mean, what that look like? You know what I'm saying? Because if we can make it do what it do, make it do what it do. We already got it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we'll see what's up with it, man.
That's a fact. Got anything else from this game, dog?
Man, honestly, nah, man. I'm just happy for the win. I'm happy for the opponent that we played. We off to Seattle. I honestly think Seattle's going to cook us. You know what I'm saying? Even though I heard they got cooked today, but that don't matter when it come to us. You know what I'm saying? But I think Seattle. Matter of fact, I think it's going to be slightly like a shootout because I heard Seattle defense wasn't cranking like that. I don't know, but that's just what I heard. And you know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be more of a
37-3. They lost to the Ravens 37-3.
well, the Ravens been John like doing their thing against some formidable opponents lately. So the Ravens is catching stride in a big way. That's what's up because they went through two of the top dogs in the NFC. Man, they destroyed the Lions. You know what I'm saying, and then the Seahawks in similar fashion, man. So big ups to the Ravens, man. You know what I'm saying. But I don't know. I still think the Seahawks gonna beat us. I think the Seahawks gonna beat us. So.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, we there you have it, y'all. We'll be back with y'all on, you know what I'm saying, next Sunday again. You know what I'm saying? Every Sunday since the season going on.
Well, you know.
Right after that, we gonna drop a live right after the game, and then we gonna get y'all the in-depth review right after, you know what I'm saying, we watch it again and look into the give you know what I'm saying, looking more with more details and shit like that.
Facts,
But all right,
facts.
we out, man.
Well,
I guess we not. What's up, y'all? We back. You
fuck
know what
it,
I'm
we back with
saying?
another recap. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? All right, so
We got dog.